what's up? It's your girl Barbie J here, and we are talking about All the Queen's Men, Season 1, Episode 6, When the Family Feuds. And honey, we ain't talking about no Steve Harvey game show Family Feud up in here. We are talking about sibling rivalry. One sister outsmarting the other sister over their daddy. I tell you, but before we get started, big shout out to everybody in my comment section who've been holding my channel down. And if you have not as yet subscribed to Barbie J's channel, why don't you subscribe right now? Subscribe to June BLC because it's a fun place to be. That's right, it's fun over here at June BLC. You get a lot of different things to check out. So let's get started. Oh, one more thing. After you subscribe, do me a favor and like and comment. Don't forget, like, comment, and even share my video if you don't mind, because Barbie J trying to meet a quota by Thanksgiving. And I think you guys can help me out there with that. All right? So now let's get started. Oh, my. This was an episode and a half. I enjoyed this episode. Oh, my goodness. Especially the ending was like, what? Anyway, y'all, so it started off, that detective was up there asking her all these questions. She's in the club asking Madam all these questions about Alan and Tina. I mean, what's his wife's name? Was it Tina or something like that? Yeah. And she finally leaves, talking about, if you find out any information or know anything else, let me know. And she walks out and stuff. And Blue walks over to Madam and said, I don't like this at all. I don't like what's going on here. And Madam's like, yeah, something is going on. She said, I got to find out what it is, who's on me, who's doing what. She said, you know what, matter of fact, Blue, she said, I need you to put up some cameras very discreetly in the club. I need to see what is going on. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, what? You don't have no cameras yet? Come on now. Okay, I know it's a strip club. I know, that's right. That's why she said discreetly, because you don't want people to see what customers are in there, and I understand that that's their privacy. But something going down, and you need to know. Maybe put the camera at the front door to see who's coming in or something. I don't know. It's just it's a lot. But anyway, so it switches over to them going to the courthouse. So they at the courthouse, and Madam makes sure Face is there. So Babyface is there, but he don't even know why he there. He like asking Blue like, what I'm here for. And she said, you trust Madam? Yeah, I trust her. Okay, then just be here. But we don't know why she got him there, because he don't know it's Judge Ross. I don't think he knows. He just know he had to be there. And I think what Madam wanted to do is just instill in Judge Ross, hello, blackmail. Even though she said it ain't blackmail, she wanted her to see that man who she had eating between her legs all them nights and not paying his ass. Let me stop. I'm sorry, but that's what she was doing. And then had the nerve to get indignant and say if she paid for it, that's illegal. It's illegal what you doing to him. You were blackmailing that boy, that kid. Come on now. What up, Judge Ross, with that nonsense? You go home with that mess. So she's in the courtroom. They in the courtroom. And Carla has no attorney. Carla is the half sister. She made sure to say that. Was it half sister or stepsister? If somebody know, put it down in the comment section. But they got the same daddy, so it has to be the half sister, right? That's right. So she tries to point it. She's like, Your Honor, she's taking him and wanting to put him in a home and where they not gonna be taken. She's like, I want him in a nice place where he'd be taken care of, right? And then she tries to point out, she said, she got people watching my house and coming in my house all times of the day. First of all, you leaving the door unlocked. Ain't nobody able to come in your house if you ain't leaving your door unlocked, fool. Carla's a fool. She obviously is doing it for that money. Tell me, I want my daddy, and staying with me, but you keep running out 2-3 times a day. The judge asked her, well, how many times you had to run out to get him food in a day? Well, he eats a lot. Damn it. Don't people go food shopping once a week, enough for the whole week? Hello? Maybe I'm wrong, but that's how Barbie J grew up, Anyway, so the judge is like, I've had enough of you, because she turned around and said, even this guy, she said, people be in and out. Even he was in there. When she turned around, the guy had dipped out. So she missed him. So nobody saw. Everybody turned around like, who's she pointing at? And he was gone. That guy was gone. And we still don't really know who he was. Was he part of the CIA or FBI? What? He wasn't the police department. So we don't know who he is. But anyway, the judge is like, I've had enough of you. She's going to give power of attorney to Madam and Marilyn. I'm sorry, Marilyn, because that's there in court. So she asked for them to meet her. She calls them Madam and what's her name? Miss Patty. She calls her because Miss Patty was her attorney. She calls her back to her chambers, and they start hashing things out. And she's letting her know, the judge is telling her, you don't want me as an enemy and stuff. And she's like, Patty, you in on this too and stuff. And Patty's like, she's like, not really, like kind of like not really. And she said, and Madam go, yeah, she in on it. That's right. She told her, and then she told Patty, she said, because they were saying it wouldn't be, she said, you didn't have to go through all of this and do all of this. You had a good case. She said, why? I don't like doing things so easy. I would like to create chaos, she said. That's what Madam saying, all that stuff. And then Madam spills the beans and tells that, you welcome back down to Eden, because she likes the dick. That's what she said. And Miss Patty turned her head and was smiling and stuff. And she was like, why you have to be like that? That's the judge and stuff. And she said, yeah, matter of fact, Miss Patty, she liked the dick of a special young man who you happen to like, right? Babyface, isn't it? She said, yeah. She said, what? She said, yeah, she's been blackmailing him and stuff. And she couldn't even believe it. Miss Patty felt like crap because she was stopping him. She took the car back and all that stuff because he was with that lady, with the judge. But it is what it is, Miss Patty. You paying for everything. You don't need to be doing that, taking care of no man. But then they leave the courtroom and she tries to apologize to Face, and Face is pissed at her. I don't want to talk to you no more. So he bounces. Then you got Amp. Amp's in the bathroom practicing his moves. Practicing and trying to do his moves, and that idiot Red bust in there. He had the music playing and he bust in there. What you doing? I don't like him. That roommate, I don't like him. Something ain't right with him. And later on, we learn that because him and Bill are talking. Bill is another one of the housemates that I don't know if he runs the house or not, but him and they scheming something. Bill and Amp they in some kind of foul stuff mess that they want to steal Amp's money if he's going to be down there dancing at Club Eaton. And Bill said he's heard of the place. And he says, is that much money down there? Yeah. Well, have you found any money in his room? No, not yet. Well, he's thinking about dancing down there. Well, if he do, and then, Red talk loud. He's like, oh man, the last dude we got out there. What did he say? The last dude we got him to rob the place, and he doing time now. And he say, shut up, Bill yelling at him, shut up, stop talking so loud. Talk too damn loud. And he really do. He said, and matter of fact, he said, you need to go. You've been here over 2 months because they supposed to be in these houses or these homes after they get out of prison for only 2 months and they supposed to move. So he was telling Red he was going to have to leave. And Red's desperate now because he want to get money. He told me, I ain't got no money like that, So, but they have done this mess, whatever this is, to previous occupants there. So we got to watch them. I don't know what's up with them. So then Jay, remember I told y'all Jay threw up. He got poisoned. He was sweating and stuff when he was dancing the night before. Well, Jay comes back to Eden and Blue is right at the door and she's looking at him like, nigga, you crazy? You walking up in here, She's like, are you mad? And he and his country bunking self is trying to explain to her that he had a drink. You trying to say you had a drink at the bar and they poisoned you? No, that's all I had. He said, well, where you get the drink? I got it from Freedom. And then, Blue started remembering what Freedom said the night before. And she said, he drugged you, and she said, it's a competitive field now. Boy, this competitive field, you got to watch out. You got to watch out and be, careful with these people. There's big competition here. So she tells Jay to tell Freedom to stay away from him. She tells Jay all this information. Jay goes up there and tells Freedom to stay away from him. He said, I'm not playing, I'll beat your ass or something like that. He cussed him out. I said, oh, he gonna get a little hot. That's good. Then we see Shamika. Shamika shows up at Eden, and Madam gives her money again, tell her it's too late for her behind to be outside. Get your behind home, child. What is wrong with you? So she sends her home and stuff. And she was like, you sure everything is okay at home? And she's like, I'm going to have somebody drive you home. No. I'll go home. How you going to get home, girl? It's late. I'll get the bus. This time it was only a couple of tens she gave her. Before I saw hundreds, I remember. I said, this girl is crazy. So she's out there with these little sparkly ass boots on and stuff and everything that I guess Madam's fashion designer or something hooked up with. Anyway, so Lord help her. I'm sorry, y'all. So she sends her home and she tells Blue, I need you to follow her because I feel something's up with her foster family. Because she's like, are they treating you right? Because the day before she said they put her out. Now she's saying they treating her right. So she said, no, they treating me right. That's what Shamika kept saying. So Blue followed her. And she got home and she said, I don't know what's up. She never wants to go home. And when Blue got there, she looked in the window and saw him raping her. The foster dad is raping her. He just having sex with her and he's a white guy. And she just laying there. I said, oh, snap. So she called Madam, and Madam's like, send me the address. In the meantime, the 4 amateurs go out there on the dance floor. It's ladies' night, y'all. Ooh, it's ladies' night. And they go out on the damn dance floor, and they don't know what to do first. And Dime's like, get your ass out there, do something. What y'all standing around? Come on now. And the women are ready to throw money, and they start, one of them starts and stuff. It's like 4 of them and stuff, and they start dancing. And I think Jay was the last one to start moving and doing stuff. One of them was doing splits and all kinds of stuff. They were doing their little sexy dance and cracking me up. And so she tells them to go back to their corners, and then she tells them to go out there and get all the money. Whatever money they pick up, that's what they get to keep. They get to keep. The professionals don't. I think they get basically a salary. I don't know how they do it. She do the professionals, with Midnight and all of them, and Face, and who was it? Midnight, Face, El Fuego, and Doc. I don't know how they get paid. I mean, they always bring her a stack of money, but then I think they get a salary too or something. I don't know how she do it. Anywho, what else happens? The amateurs, so she tell them to go to the corner and get their money. And then she said, we got a treat for y'all tonight. And she introduces Amp. Amp was in the back, didn't even have any money. Any money. I'm sorry. He had on sweatpants and a shirt. He didn't have no clothes. Knight gave him some shorts or something to put on or whatever. And he back there practicing moves. And they said, dude, just relax. What's up with you? Just relax. He was funny. He said, what you doing? Making a bomb? He like break dancing. And he looked like he's break dancing and all this stuff. Like he had steps to go out there. So he said, he goes out there and he does wonderfully. He does good. He does very well. And he's so busy staring at Dime the whole time. He's looking at Dime. And basically, I guess Dime kept him excited enough to keep his ding-dong harder than rock or whatever. Because you could see it through them little loose shorts. I was like, oh, baby, you working with something over here. So, anyway, Dime, he finishes and the girls are loving him and stuff. And he comes back by there and he doesn't have anywhere to keep his money. So he has to change. So he asks Dime to hold it for him. And then he goes in the back and stuff and he comes back out. And in the meantime, Blue had came and told Madam that her nephew's going out there to perform. And she said she's not going to watch it. That would be weird. And then that Shamika was back out there. And that was the weird part. I was like, why was Shamika still back out there? That's when she had her followed. I'm sorry. I said it in a different order, but that's when she decided to have her followed and everything. So he comes back after he finished. He asks Dime to go out to lunch. He want to treat her to lunch or something like that, take her out. And she's like, maybe, but Madam was sitting right there. She told him that he gets to keep his money. And he's like, oh, really cool. She said, yeah, you could go. Good night. And he kept staring at Dime. And Madam's looking like back and forth, like, what the freak? She's like, dude, I said, you can go. And he was like, nah, oh, no, no, no. I was waiting. He was talking. She's like, let me get out of here and stuff. But she didn't realize Dime had his money. That's why he was waiting for Dime so he could get his money from her. I don't think she knew that she had it. Anyway, Madam has midnight. She stops him from going on and gives him that address for the Foster family. And she said, meet Blue there and pick up the man who lives there and bring him to my office. So I said, oh my God. Then she allowed Face to keep his stripper money. I told you they check in with all that money. She allowed him to keep it as a thank you for showing up to court that day, because that helped her just to have him in her face. And then she tells Doc he got to find Tina on the low, because they got to eliminate her because Tina's becoming a problem if she's talking to the police. That's why that detective was there, because Tina, whose husband got shot by Madam, killed by Madam, is missing, and Tina's hiding and everything. Anyway, Amp, to me, I was thinking about Amp. Amp is her nephew. He's in jail, supposedly murdered somebody or whatever. It was an accident. I think he was drunk driving, and that's how he killed. I can't remember. Let me stop. Ignore that I said, because I ain't even sure. But he seems a bit awkward and uncomfortable, and I'm trying to understand the way he talks. He's like almost like younger than he looks. His behavior, like an immatureness or something, but awkward. Like he's uncomfortable talking to female, shy. There it is. He is more like shy. Maybe I should say that. But anyway, but that's what I get from him. I really do get that from him. But it ends with them bringing that guy in. They bring the white man in to Eden, butt naked with a black hood on his face. She's like, Madam's like, what the is wrong with y'all? What you said, get him out of bed. This how the nigga sleeps. And he was in the bed with her. She said, what? And she said, see, you the type of man I don't like, you know what? And you gonna die tonight or something like that. And he's like, what did I do? Who are you people? She said, shut up. I asked all the damn questions here. He said, and she said something about Shamika. What you doing yesterday? Something about Shamika. Who's Shamika? She's like, damn, you don't even know the name of your foster child? He said, I don't have a foster child. She said, well, who is that 17-year-old girl you were effing tonight? And he was like, what? He said, she's not 17, she's 26, and that's my wife. I said, what? I was like, what? Their faces was like, what? And it went off like that. She's not 17. She's 26 and she's my wife. I said, oh, snap. Somebody is busted doing something. So I cannot wait until next episode. I'm going to recap for y'all next week. Oh, my God. This was so awesome. I thought this was a great episode. I'm glad Tyler Perry has some more directors on the staff and writers and stuff that could help him with all of this, because some of the storyline is much better, so I hope, Christian Keys is part of it, so we'll see. But let me know down in the comment section what you thought about the review, and if I missed anything and how you like the show. That would be helpful to me. I see you in the next video. This your girl Barbie J saying peace.